James Cebulski along with Ray Ferraro. Welcome to the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado. The Canucks start with possession as we are now underway. Chance in front, and that's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Feeds it to Landeskog. Passes on over to Rantanen. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Huge steal at his own end. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Referee's got his hand extended. He caught that trip right in front of him. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. The Avs are being called for tripping.
He's going to look up at the big board and see that. You know what? That's a trip for sure. He got a stick in the wrong spot. Tripped up the player.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Pearson. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the official to pass down his sentence.
You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 53 seconds.
Takes the pass. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Couldn't find the intended target. And makes the save. Gets it out of his own end. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Vancouver's across the blue line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a chance right in the slot, and they can't connect. A chance to clear. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Dished on over to Pearson. Plays the puck up ahead.
First pass is key. You can play with pace if you have that.
Standing tall with the save. And the puck clears the zone. Made the stop on the play.
Holtby's strength is technically, he is outstanding. Here's a save, and the puck's in the corner.
Quick pass to Sutter. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. He was locked in there.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Colorado's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength. Oh.
No go on that power play. They were able to move the puck around, and I guess at times it looked dangerous, but just nothing really going on the power play. They let that one slip through their fingers.
Oh, what a save by Holtby. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Virtanen. The Canucks played along the boards. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Feeds it up ahead. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Solid check to slow him down. Pokes it away at his own end. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. And he comes up with it. Can't connect. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The Avalanche light the lamp.
Really good backhand shot here. He got into the low slot, and really tough for the goalie to read where that puck's going.
The Avalanche have the game's opening goal here in the back half of the first.
You can never predict how the rest of the game's going to go, but I don't think teams are going to run away from each other. This is going to be a close game. It's nice to play with the lead.
Hammers one from the point. Misses wide.
He's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
Quick feed to Comfort. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Pedersen. Oh, just wide of the net.
It doesn't matter how close it is. If it's not on the net, it can't go in.
The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Slides it on over to Besser. Swing and a miss. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Dismiss that chance. Vancouver's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Myers. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Picked off. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Nothing doing. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, Smart heads up play to poke that one away. Desperately trying to get it out of the end. And his teammate comes up with it. Moves it quickly over to Sutter. Stopped by the goaltender. And it's kicked away. Moves the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. He gets a piece of it with a stick. Late goings of this period. Colorado's up 1-0. Vancouver's won the draw. And he takes a shot. And that carries off a stick. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Ben. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Ben. Horvat's hauled down. Penalty on the way. That pass goes a little sideways. Let's get the official decision. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, did you really have to call it?
Puck clears the zone.
19 minutes, 52 seconds. Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets.
All right, I think my partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, is rested and refreshed, along with the teams. We're ready to get things underway. The Canucks win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Colorado's ahead 1-0, and the puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Tried to get too cute. Here comes the pushback. And the bad blood continues with these two.
Yeah, it didn't take much to bring this to a boil. They don't like each other very much.
Well, listen to this place. They expected it, and they got it.
Yeah, it wasn't if, it was going to be when this fight was going to happen.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Virtanen. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here. The Avalanche have been called for tripping.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck, and he denied that opportunity. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Nice poke check. And that's blocked. Takes a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Through center along the wing. That knocks him off the puck. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taves is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, And let's hear what the official's explanation on this one is. The Canucks will lose a man, tripping the call.
He's fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him, he sweeps out his feet.
There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 1-0 the score. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Avs penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. There's the whistle stopping the play. Schmidt's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Can't find his man. Taken along the wall by Kadri. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Quick feed to Landeskog. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Right in front. Scores! That was impressive.
A bad power play can suck the life out of your team. One that looks like that and then scores a goal is a great boost. The penalty killers just ran out of gas here. They're under incredible pressure from the power play. Eventually, it's a power play goal as they capitalize on the extra man.
Slides into Burakovsky. Colorado's on the attack. Wrists one. Denies him in front.
Dead center. Excellent save.
Vancouver's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Comfers won the draw here in the offensive zone. A chance to get it out. And they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
And here's the pass to Nichushkin. Not able to connect. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. The Canucks have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
After the icing, there's a little more pressure on the centerman to win the draw.
Vancouver's PK unit comes up clutch.
Really aggressive work by the penalty killers. They shut that power play down without any danger.
They've got numbers to his teammate. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Couldn't complete the play. Tries to get it to Burakovsky. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sends the pass over. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the puck across to Nichushkin. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Vancouver's won it. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. Works it across to Miller. Fails to find the open man. Pass right in front, and they can't finish that one.
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself for that. The play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Couldn't make that one happen. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sends it over to Landeskog. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. And that one's turned away.
Grubauer's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
That pass doesn't go. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone.
The Canucks are still in a tight game here. One of the reasons they're in it is their positional play has been outstanding.
Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Jost. Nice pass. Taken by Calvert. Vancouver's got the puck. Sends a pass over. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Moves it to Taves. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Here's a chance. Strong defensive effort. Scooped up along the wall by Calvert. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scrum along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Denies him. He got all of it. Pearson's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Avalanche have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
You get caught when you don't move your feet. Now you've got to reach out to slow the player down. He's in the box.
Rightly so. Quick pass over to Myers. Pearson's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers it. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the wall by Sutter. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. And that one's stolen at center ice. Angles it over to Pearson. Chase right in front. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And manages to clear the zone. Feeds the puck to Sutter. Into the attacking end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Delayed penalty coming up here.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our E-Time.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
I love 4-on-4. It doesn't take much for the scoring chances to start piling up.
Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Vancouver's...
He's got a step! Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
Good speed to break ahead of the pack. He thinks he's got the goalie beat, but shut down. That's a great stop.
Feeds it on over to Miller. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Moves it around along the half wall. And that one's broken up. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires. And there's the save. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. The Avs have been called for elbowing. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Looks like he's not going to make contact, then he chicken wings him and he gets nailed for elbowing.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Grubauer.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
The Avs win it in the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick pass to Pearson. And that's picked off. They clear the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Looks to make a play over to Pearson. The Canucks take it along the wall. Can't connect. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Picked up along the boards by Sutter. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Snaps one from the slot. Back of the net. They score.
I like the way they use that manpower advantage to their advantage. They moved the puck quickly. The penalty killers just couldn't catch up.
Vancouver's won the draw. The Canucks played along the wing. Blocked in traffic. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Canucks still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides it over with pace to Horvat. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Saad. Moves it on over to Horvat. Moves it to Roussel. Here's an odd man rush. Denies him on the stopper. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Virtanen. And he gets in the lane to block that. Takes the feed. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Gets it to the other point. Receives the pass. And that one's blocked. The Avs are in transition. Puck battle along the boards. Vancouver's, he clearly doesn't like that. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
And the crowd on their feet, they wanted it, they got it, and we might even see more.
Yeah, in the rivalry game where you don't like the other team, it doesn't take much to spark a fight. Not much to be said from the home team here. Their bench kind of quietly sits back down after their guy comes on the losing end of this bout.
Yeah, the air from this building seems to have just deflated in here.
A 5-minute major for fighting.
The Canucks play it along the boards. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Canucks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Now reaches in with his stick and he'll go to the box.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Avs have it behind the net. Slides it up front.
Love the way he moved that puck up quickly.
His reflexes on display tonight.
Quick glove hand here. He gets the glove out to make the stop.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Colorado's up 2-1, and the crowd has been enjoying this one. Rantanen's got the puck. Clearing attempt. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, that's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Canucks take it across the blue line. The Avs gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Rantanen. Holtby's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
The Canucks have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Colorado's won the faceoff. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Wow!
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
The Avs have now given themselves some breathing room in this third period.
They've ground the game down now, James, where they're really in control with that second goal lead.
Right to the middle, and he comes up with a huge stop.
Assisted by number 30.
Carries it across the line. The Avs will play the puck from behind the net, and that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
The Canucks have intercepted so many pucks in the middle of the ice. Really good positioning. Their sticks are in the right spot, and they've kept the game close.
Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Burakovsky, and they fail to go tape to tape. And the puck's booted away. And now it's over to Girard. And here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Handles the puck. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Moves right to the middle. Takes the pass. Oh, what a slick stop by Grubauer. Here's a short pass to Donskoy. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it over, and that's picked off in front. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end, and it stays in. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great stop by Grubauer.
Like that save as he was able to deflect it to the corner.
Taken along the wall by Besser. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Myers. Centering pass. Blocked.
Oh, he got it away quickly. The puck just doesn't get to the net.
Hammers a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Empty net goal, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief on one bench anyway.
Yeah, the one bench is pretty relieved right now. I mean, even their coaches looked at each other and just exhaled a little bit.
The Canucks are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stick save and a beaut by Grubauer.
Horvat's value is on the ice here, playing hockey, generating chances. He got frustrated and got into that fight earlier. He's not helping his team at all there.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Couldn't complete the play. And we are all over with this one. The Avs shooters were extremely efficient tonight, wouldn't you say?
Loved their game tonight in that regard. They didn't have the puck a whole lot, which was a little odd, but when they got into a scoring spot, they didn't miss.
You know, Razor, as a kid going to different barns all around, you just hope to wave or maybe get a high five or something. This is a whole next level.
Yeah, now you're connected to this team, and as you grow up, you'll remember this stuff when you were a kid.
And that'll do it from Rinkside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.